Hey everybody, it's SirCrochetsATon. So today is the day. I have both orders in hand, my Premier order and my Yarnspirations order. I'm going to go through all of it, show you what I got, and then I'm going to crochet for you guys a little bit. So as part of my Yarnspirations order, I got this 6mm hook. It was on sale for like $1.99 US dollars. And I thought it was really cool, and I thought I had to have it. I really like the handle, and it feels really good in the hand. And I like the point at the top. This is a Susan Bates hook, US letter J. There. So some of the yarn I've already started playing with, so not every single thing I ordered will be in the boxes. They'll be in this tote bag next to me. So, let's see, what can I do here? Because you guys are propped up against the box, which has my yarn in it. Okay, let's see what I can show for starters. Okay, this is Premier Just Yarn Value Worsted Ombre in the colorway Turquoise Ombre. This is a 612 yard skein, 560 meters, 9.8 ounces at 280 grams. It's 100% acrylic, machine wash, warm, tumble dry, low heat. And it's a medium weight number 4, and the recommended hook size is a 5.5 millimeter. And it is tested and approved against the 100 harmful substances. And like I said, I got 3 of these. Let me get that away from the camera because of the crinkling. Next, I got 3 skeins of the same line of yarn, just a different colorway. This is Sea Glass Ombre, same specs, same everything, just a different color. And each skein comes in their own little baggie. Next, I have 3 of this one, which is Azure or Azure Ombre. Same specs, same everything, and all the Premier yarns I show in this video, I bought 3 of. I have 2 more colorways. Next colorway is Moss Ombre. Same specs, same everything. And lastly, I bought Salmon Ombre. These were in stock when I bought them, and I don't know if this is up to date, but the Azure or the Azure Ombre is out of stock at the moment. But otherwise, most of these colors are in stock. And if you want to come go get these, you can use my Premier link in my channel description. I might have it in the post tab as well. You might have to scroll down a little bit. My Premier yarns back there. Sorry for the loud bag. Okay, now it is time for my Yarnspirations order, and this order I was really excited about. So, let's get started. I bought 8 skeins of the Red Heart All-in-One Flower Power yarn in the colorway Peony Pop. Eight of these. I have 1 in this bag that I've already started working up. And I've gotten 3 motifs, squares, whatever you want to call it, done. So that's what they look like. Here's the front part and the non-sewn in end on the back. And like I said, I have made 3. And each skein makes approximately 12 of these. These are about 6 inches each. Let's see if I can get the yardage for you. Okay, it's 8.8 ounces, 250 grams at 417 yards and 381 meters. And yeah, with this yarn, you always pull from the center, because that's how you get the accurate amount of yarn you'll need to complete each round, row, whatever. Yeah. And obviously, like I said in the beginning, this hook was in this order. And I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook for these. I have occasional issues, so I'm going to try hooking down to a 5 millimeter. But all I will say is 6 millimeters was way too much. Like, I could not finish a round without the yarn changing prematurely. Okay, I'm going to scoot forward a little bit. Oh, I have a yarn label in here. Oh, I see. This is what 2 of the skeins came in. I'll get this out of here. Here's 3 more of the Flower Power. The yarn is playing Jenga. It is falling every which way, which is so funny. Okay. I'm going to pick you guys up and bring the box close by to me so I can easily reach in and grab it. So, next, I bought 6 of skeins of Red Heart Super Saver Retro Stripe. This is one of my favorite colorways, and I had to buy more. So, 6 of them. I'll pull out the other 3. I always order in 3s because you get a nice sleeve. Okay, what's next on The Price is Right? I don't know why I just said that. That was so cringe of me. Okay. I'm gonna have to reach far. I bought this skein. The ball band fell off during shipping, so there wasn't a ball band on there. It was in the box. This is Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes in the colorway Galaxy. The specs on this skein, or any Bitty Stripes for that matter, is 10 ounces, 283 grams, 515 yards, at 471 meters. I'm thinking about taping this ball band back onto the skein so I know what it is, even though I don't really need to because I know what it is. Then, Red Heart Super Saver Bitty Stripes in the colorway Crayon Box. Same specs, same everything. I'll show you another side of it. That is so pretty. I love this yarn so much. I've been wanting to get my hands on it for a while. And I bought 3 of them. 2 here, and then the one I just showed you. Then I bought 1 skein of Red Heart Super Saver in the colorway Turquoise. It's a nice turquoise color. I really like that. And for the final 2, let's see if I can show you inside the box. It's Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo in the colorway Cherry Red and then white. I'll give you the specs. It's 14 ounces at 396 grams, 744 yards, and 681 meters. So I'm going to carefully put this yarn all of this yarny goodness. Take that ball band out. And shove everything back into the box so then I can scoot it back and start crocheting right away. I don't know if I should keep this in the plastic or the bag it came in. Here, I'm going to do that. Shove it right there. There. A nice, I'm not good at camera angles, organized box full of yarn. Now I'm going to push this back, and then I myself am going to scoot back, and I am going to start crocheting another one of these squares. And this is a partial product review as well. Maybe. I don't know, because I just want to crochet right now. If I can find my hook. The exact one I was using. I need these. Those are my scissors. Oh, found it. Found my knotty hook. This is a 5.5 millimeter dots hook. These hooks are so good. Here's the 8th skein, or the first, whichever one you want to call it. I have made 3 squares, and I should be able to squeeze 9 more out of this. And I'm keeping the written instructions from the ball band that I cut out in a plastic bag. Just look at how thin this print is. Or small, I mean. Okay. Let's start. Where did my hook go? Oh, I'm just blind. It was right near me. Haha. Alrighty. Okay, and it says that you need a 4-inch tail for weaving in ends. So I'm going to pull my handy dandy tape measure out of my pouch if I can. And then I need to make a 4-inch tail by simply just putting the yarn up to the tape measure like so. Okay. I made my slip knot, and now I have to remeasure. For some odd reason, that was 5 inches. That's not quite what I need. Put the slip knot in. That's exactly 5 inches. Not quite. Let's see. Perfect. 4 inches. Excellent. Put the pattern on my knee. Sorry if I'm not as talkative. This is quite a lot of work. Yet, it's extremely worth it. This yarn is really fun to work with. It just takes a lot of focus. Okay. reopen that circle a little bit. Where did the yarn tail go? I know that was extremely cringe of me. I'm sorry. 1, it's going to be 9, 2, 3, see the color changes right here, so I'm hoping it'll stretch. 2 where I need to go, 2, 3, 4, wait, what? Need 3 more stitches. Will it last? Well, let's find out. It lasted. Let's freaking go. And then, okay, counting my chains. And there we have it. The center of the square is complete, and the color change happened exactly where I wanted it to happen. Let's go. Okay, I know what I need to do now. The trick I use with especially this white round or your second color is make sure it's tighter so you use less yarn. But if it's loose, you'll use more yarn, which isn't what you want in this case, because you need to make sure the yarn will make it 2 complete rounds. So that's why I'm crocheting a tad bit slower and tighter. Okay. Making sure I have smaller stitches to try and preserve as much of this white color as possible. I'm going to try to get at least 1 square done in this video, because I need to make 100 of these, like over 100. I think 108 squares I'll be able to make in total. I have 1 more skein of a different colorway coming tomorrow. So I will show that yarn tomorrow or whenever I have the free time to upload and record. Wait, let's switch that. Record and upload a video. Okay. Perfect. I was verifying I had the right amount of increases. Alright, what's the next? Ow. Oop. I don't know why I said ow. That was really unnecessary. I think, in my opinion, this 3rd round I'm working on is one of the most nerve-wracking rounds, because you have to make sure the yarn will make it 2 rounds total, but especially in the 3rd round with all the treble crochet. Got 1 petal completed. Moving on to petal 2 of 5. On my 3rd square, I had extra white yarn left. So I had to frog it and then make the stitches bigger by loosening my tension. Or at least that's how I did it. It's so hard to talk and do these squares at the same time. Like I said, they take a lot of concentration. This is about how much more white yarn I have. I have a little bit left of this color. Okay, it looks like I'm having the same situation. I have a little too much left. So I'm going to frog back maybe 1 petal. 1 to 2 petals. And then I'm going to make the stitches bigger by doing what I like to call a wider yarn over, which means I'm flinging the hook around more rapidly. That's 2, 3 trebles, and I need, crap. Okay, I got myself back on track. Let's go. That's so good. When I don't pay attention, that's when my stitches go haywire. Oops. That's 3 loops together, and that should be 2. There's still more yarn left. Okay, I'm gonna go back 3 petals. Frog back to 3. Oh, I see this stitch is small. Okay. That's a half double crochet. That's not quite it. Double crochet. Treble. Sometimes I like to joke around and call treble crochets treble crochets because I don't like doing treble crochets. There's nothing, I find them more tricky and long. Like they take longer, which is totally fine, but I'd rather do a faster stitch, like a single crochet, half double crochet. Oh gosh, I have quite a bit left. Okay, that got me less. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to this hook temporarily to see if I can get a bigger stitch. A bigger hook so I can get bigger stitches. Let's see if this does the trick. There we go. I'm going to switch back to the 5.5. I just had to do that, like with the 6mm, to get this stitches big enough to where it would eat more yarn. think after this round I'm going to call it. I'm getting quite sleepy. Why am I trying to do a treble? I need to do a double. Okay. Getting close to being done with the round. All right. Alright, that'll be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed.